Hi guys, how's it going? Okay, so the other day on my Facebook page, I had played along with another thing, kind of fun, saying, describe my life with a GIF. A friend of mine, shared one, something along the lines of, I'm allergic to everything. And then we kind of sparked a conversation about our family's many allergies and how nobody ever seems to know exactly what we eat. So I said, maybe I should go ahead and do a video. And she actually said she would love to see it. So, Kelly, this one's for you. And anybody else who is curious. Okay, so first of all, with our allergies, we have two children that are severely allergic to anything peanut. It's not just an ingestion allergy, it is a contact allergy. That means if let's say you eat a peanut butter cookie, you have, the residue on your hands, you go and you touch a doorknob, they come in the door behind you, they touch that doorknob, they have a reaction. It's that bad. One of them has had an anaphylactic reaction before, which is the scariest thing as a mother to go through. And the other one had a week-long reaction with hives and everything. We just couldn't get on top of it. They ended up doing steroids and everything. And the doctor did warn us that there is a really high chance that the next time would be an anaphylactic reaction for her as well. That child also has an egg allergy. That one, though, it's just ingestion. So the rest of us can eat egg products. Well, for the most part, I'll tell you about that in a minute. And we just don't let her eat any of that. Peanuts are the only thing we cannot have anything in the house, period. So, and then there's myself. I am allergic and or sensitive. According to the allergist, sometimes sensitivities can actually be worse than allergies. It just depends on how your body reacts and whether it is a histamine response or some other response within your body. But anyhow, my restrictions include wheat, soy, corn, eggs, and dairy. Some of those I can eat with minimal symptoms. Some of them cause severe symptoms. I don't always follow everything because that is tough, but I can feel the effects when I don't. So I try very hard to clean up my diet as much as I can. Okay, so anyhow, now that I've just spent a couple minutes going through that, I'm going to run through, pantry, freezer, and fridge. We do have our standard fridge in the kitchen. We have 2 deep freezes out in the garage. And because our kitchen is torn up right now, we have most of our pantry stuff moved into what will become our laundry room, as well as a pantry closet. So let's go take a look. We actually, we don't have a ton in here right now. But, cream cheese is safe for pretty much everybody here. Bacon bits, all of that. We got this almond milk to try because that's what Sam's Club was carrying since we don't have Costco out here. But now they also have this almond milk. We have, a gallon of milk that is about to expire because we just don't use regular dairy that much. I have one child who absolutely loves cottage cheese, so she herself honestly will eat over half of this. Sour cream. And let's see. Somebody's upset.
You're being filmed.
Oh, cookie. You're going to say that, aren't you? Okay, so Daddy's going to give in to him while we do this. Okay, so we've got, honestly, this probably doesn't look a whole lot different than most people's refrigerators. Although I am seeing that we have 2 giant tubs of sour cream. One of them is probably almost empty. We've got some leftovers hiding up there. Yes, we have pizza. Little Caesar's pizza is safe for everybody. We have dressing. Okay, so the one with the egg allergy can't eat that. The ones with the peanut allergies don't get the hummus. because one of them had a small reaction with hives one time. We don't know if it's a legume issue, but they've never reacted to anything else. So we just don't give it to them. More cheese, some maraschino cherries. There's mustard up here for some reason instead of in the door, which, you know, the rest of our condiments. You'll do notice that we do have some Kirkland pesto. Love this stuff. We make trips to Costco across the state and load up on that stuff. We do buy Just Mayo, which is egg-free. So the one with the egg allergy can eat that. They also make a ranch dressing that we don't have any of right now because she quit eating salads. So the rest of them do have eggs, but like I said, it's not a contact allergy, so the other kids can eat that. Actually, this one doesn't have eggs either, if I remember right. In the drawer, we have enough cheese to stock an army. Lunch meat, string cheeses, hot dogs. We've got carrots and lettuce and mixed veggies. Our kids love to snack on that, which I love. More mixed veggies, salad toppings, some basil from somebody at church that I need to get used before it goes completely bad. Go-gurts, yogurts. I do have eggs in there to bake with, but if you check out the expiration dates, I think the one on top is even older. They don't actually end up getting used when we buy them. And I had bought them to bake a cake with, but, well, now we can't bake. So in the freezer down here, I have got some soaked pinto beans that I will use to make homemade refried beans. We've got beef and bean burritos that everybody can eat. Chicken melts, they're safe. The single serve pizzas. Ice cream from the birthday party yesterday. Mochi is hiding in there, which if you didn't notice, there's also some down there. If you've never tried mochi, yum. We got those boxes at Costco on the other end of the state. And then Sean just found a store out here that has a cooler of individual ones. So we tried those. We got some frozen berries. Ooh, you see that, don't you? No, we're not having ice cream right now. Daddy just gave you a cookie. Watch out, please. Thank you. Okay, let's go check out the closet. Okay, I went to go check out the closet and realized I actually need to show you. So we have a bag of Honey Gold apples, or Honey Crisp apples, that a friend gave us. Got some melons sitting there. Onions and potatoes I haven't put away yet. I got this really cool hanging basket set with some squash I need to get used and sweet potatoes. But every time somebody walks by, these baskets keep falling. So I need to actually find something to hook on the end of there that will secure the baskets. We had the apples up there and lost a few because they kept falling and the basket was actually cutting them. Is this closet? You help mommy open it? Okay. So down here I keep my carbonated waters, both of our Instant Pots, fire extinguisher, empty bags because they get used for a lot of stuff. Tomato sauce, diced tomatoes. I add those to just about everything. It just makes things go farther. We got the ravioli because it's fast and easy and the teenagers, as I think it's gross, it tastes like metal, but the kids enjoy it. So about twice a year, I'll buy a box and let them eat it. No, mister, please don't touch that. Okay, so we've got coconut milk. We've got almond butter, which if you didn't see in the fridge, we have sun butter in the fridge. Actually, no, the sun butter actually is up here. We don't keep the sun butter in the fridge. The almond butter goes in the fridge. More dressings. Most of those are egg-free and no sugars or anything. Stuff we picked up on our trip to Colorado, which you may have seen in another video. The kids eat this, however, Krusty started adding eggs to their mix. So the one with the egg allergy can no longer eat that, and we've had to find something different for her. We've got rice ramen that I can eat. Bisquick does not add egg to their mix, but they does call for eggs. So we're going to try mixing flax with that or this egg replacer. Also, this gluten-free mix does not include eggs. We'll just mix some flax with that. We'll see which one works. Graham crackers, a couple boxes of granola, maple leaf cookies from Trader Joe's. Egg-free, peanut-free. So our allergy kids can eat these just fine. My in-laws actually found those originally, and then when we took our trip, we got some too. We've got some organic chicken broth, as I'm flipping the box around there. This is a box of organic chicken stock from Costco because they deliver. I can order that online now, and I love it because I actually like the flavor of theirs better than the Sam's Club. Sorry, Sam's. Raisins, a couple things of coconut oil because that's what every good crunchy family has on hand, right? Dry beans. We do like to soak and cook our own beans. I do not like canned beans. They taste like tin, and I don't know, they get a weird texture to them. I prefer fresh. Some rice cooking wine, brown sugar, strawberry preserves, sun butter. I've got gluten-free flour back here, some raw sugar, organic sugar, whatever. Nutella, because my children are over the moon over that stuff. Organic ketchup. Honestly, I don't normally worry about organic ketchup. Typically, I just get the Simply ketchup, but I was half paying attention to the label when I bought it. Stay out of the box, please. We have maple syrup. That is something else that Costco now ships. No, Micah. Rice cooking wine, more syrup, extra Parmesan cheese. We got pasta sauce, applesauce, rice vinegar, barbecue sauce. That is the Hershey's Simply syrup, which is really good and only a handful of ingredients. It's all right. I've got a toddler who is getting into all of my waters here. Micah, no. A bag of pistachios. We've got some brown sugar up there, some extra gluten-free flour that hasn't been opened, bacon bits, veggie straws, Manuka honey, and Annie's Pop-Tarts. That's another Costco special that we get whenever we go if they have them in stock, because you can only buy the individual boxes here, and they're expensive. So it's a lot cheaper to get the bulk box. Okay, now on to the laundry room. Okay, before I enter the laundry room, I have to warn you. This is a room that is technically a bedroom, but there's no closet, and it sits directly above the utility room, which has an extra laundry hookup. So we thought, instead of keeping the laundry in a closet in the hallway, let's move it. We can just run the lines up to it. That's the plan. That's something we're going to do. Now that all of our funds have been rerouted to the kitchen, it's on hold, but we started storing cleaning supplies and everything else in there, and we put some shelves in there for extra kitchen storage, and now we've had to put more shelves in there to act as a pantry. So excuse the mess. You're gonna see all sorts of fun stuff in here, and you know what, it's just the way our life is right now. So there you go. See, I've got my box of lentils there. It's another Costco thing. Keep bottles of water because my kids always lose water bottles when we go somewhere, and they're too expensive. So we just buy those. We've got them if we're going to be on the go, just tell everybody to grab a water bottle. And, you know, I don't do it too often, but we've got our bowls, griddle, Vitamix, serving plates and stuff. We do have plastic cups over there. Yeah, the vacuum's sitting right next to it. There's more waters. On the next shelf, I have moved my spices into here for now because that cupboard is coming down very soon. We've got these spices, all of my olive oils, vanilla. One thing with the spices is if you don't know, you have to really actually read the ingredients on spices. You're going to find silicones as an anti-caking agent. Some spices actually use wheat and corn as a filler, and those make me rather sick. So we have to be careful with those. So we do read the ingredients even on our spices, which I don't think most people even think to do. We have our vanilla. which also, again, McCormick. I haven't bought any in a while because, as you can see, I've got 2 bottles, but at least it used to be gluten-free. Unless I've changed the recipe, it should still be. Got balsamic back there, apple cider vinegar back there, some grenadine. Tatanka bars. If you've never tried those, it is buffalo meat. It is made, as far as I know, it's made on the Pine Ridge Reservation. And they are really good. My in-laws brought the kids back some suckers and jelly beans. We don't let the kids have too much sugar, so we've actually had those for a while. They're probably going to get tossed before they get finished. That is my little secret. I did get some for the kids too. Those are mine that if I ever need a treat, but they're going to go stale before I can ever finish them, so the kids will end up finishing them for me. The dark chocolate almonds with sea salt and terminato sugar. I was always told to try those from Trader Joe's. They're really good. So, bubblegum, really great for sensory kids. This kind does not have artificial sweeteners in it. We avoid that as well. Tupperware bowls. This massive bowl is a lifesaver. Honestly, potlucks and making various meals. All right, since Sean is a bread man, you can tell we stay very well stocked in bread products. So there's one whole shelf dedicated to that. Annie's mac and cheese. A little bit healthier, no dyes, none of that stuff. I wait. Target usually puts it on sale for $1 a box. We get a bunch when they go on sale. More cherries, more Nutella, graham crackers, rice cracker medley from Trader Joe's. Canned frosting, not that good for you, but it's actually safe for the entire family. Marshmallows. There's some Jell-O hiding back there. I found 3 packages of open Ritz on my counter when I was cleaning, so they were in their own basket. We've got snacks. We've got oatmeal. Got some popcorn. More Costco stuff. Those are like pea crisps, which are, I like them as a snack, and I can eat them. More barbecue sauce, which, oh, I just realized we have 2 different packages of those. We have a lot of barbecue sauce right now. Grape jelly. These Bear apple crisps. You can buy small bags locally. Costco has the giant bags. The kids love those as a snack. Those are safe for everybody. The Madras lentils. We all like those. Some hot cocoa. There's organic coconut bites. No peanuts at all there. I can eat those. The kids went on a small kick when they found that there was these cheddar cheese ramen noodles. So they ate it like twice. And now everybody refuses to eat it because they realize it's actually gross. So those are going to end up going somewhere eventually. Some vegetable lentil roasted red pepper soup. Quinoa brown rice. We've got a 31 tote full of chips and crackers. And then this one is full of cereals that the kids eat. Honestly, it's full of almost empty bags that I'm going to have to combine here pretty soon. And then we've got another whole shelf. I mean, as you guys can tell, there's food. We're not starving by any means. We just have to read a lot of labels. We've got a basket full of pouches that Micah eats. He gets a little hangry sometimes. So if we're waiting on a meal, we can give him one of those. And at least I know it's healthy and he loves them. Costco animal crackers do not have eggs. When we look locally, Sam's Club, everywhere else, they tend to have eggs in them. Or they're made on shared equipment. So we can't buy them. But we can buy the Costco ones, which is perfect. Applesauce cups. There's a new box of oatmeal back there. There's the kids' Monster cereal. See, I told you they got some too. Ritz crackers, pretzel sticks. Now, pretzels are another thing. Sometimes they are actually made with eggs. You have to read the label. But there are brands that don't. Kids are loving canned pears at the moment for some reason. Yardo beef, which we'll cut up one of these days here. The kids saw the caramel apple dip the caramel dip for apples at Sam's Club. So we got that. I ordered more rice ramen from Costco because the girls were actually afraid to use all of my noodles and I told them we could just order more. So I had to order it to prove to them that they were good to use it. Quinoa noodles, pad thai noodles, which are rice noodles. We've got tinkyada rice pasta. Sea salt butterscotch. There's actually some gluten-free macaroni and cheese, just in case I get a true hankering for it. Cheese wisps. Oops, I'm knocking stuff down. Cornstarch. Now, why do we have cornstarch if I'm allergic to it? That's because, I hate to admit this, but I buy cornstarch for my 11-year-old who likes to make slime. And normally I make her buy all of her slime supplies herself. I don't see putting money out for it. If she wants to do it, she can pay for it. But I grabbed this one thing for her, and now it's on my pantry shelf. So there's that one. Okay, got a different type of Parmesan crisp, some quinoa back there, ginger. These Razzie Pops are really good from Costco. Some gluten-free focaccia. This grain-free granola from Costco is amazing. I have to have Sean pick some more up when he goes through. Gluten-free brownies, chocolate chips. Oh, I've got Starbucks hiding from the kids back there too. And my collection of cookbooks and a couple butter dishes. Oh, and this right here is full of our organic brown rice. This one is where we put our lentils. As you can tell, we are out at the moment, and I forgot to get that when we went to Costco last time. So that'll be on the list for this next time. There really are a lot of food options. We just have to read labels that much closer. We have to be aware. The only thing we 100% avoid is peanut products. Everything else we may have in the house, we just have to be aware of who can eat what. And I don't deprive the kids of anything. The only thing we really limit is sugar, and we don't really allow caffeine. Their growing bodies don't need it. So there is the tour of what I guess you can call our pantry room at this point, and all of the other stuff. All right, so I'd also planned on showing you the inside of our 2 deep freezes. I actually am running short on video time because it won't let me upload anything too long. They're really not that exciting. We have a few more freezer foods, some chicken nuggets that don't have eggs in them, meat. We've got a couple bags of chicken breasts, some hamburger. I think there's some bacon in there. And I'm trying to think. There's really not much else out there. So one of these days, though, I will go ahead and I'll show you the inside of our deep freezes. Probably at some point, I don't know, go grocery shopping or something. Maybe I'll show exactly what I bring home every week. I hope you're enjoying the background here. She's a little more help than she needs to be sometimes, but it's all good. Anyhow, hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of the video. If you have any allergy questions, let me know. It's not an easy thing to navigate, but we've been doing this for a few years. I'd like to think that we have things down. The hardest part is honestly when we go out and about, because it can be really hard for other people to understand what a severe allergy truly means. And it's not just a matter of don't eat it. Eggs, yeah, fine. Peanuts, that's not the case. So something we're working on, and I have a feeling will be a lifelong job, but you know what? We love our kids and we'll do it for them. You guys have a blessed day. Make sure to share this video, and we'll see you around.